Hello everyone, today I'm going to fully explain how to get Race V4 fully awakened in Blox Fruits. Now the first step lies in the second C, where you have to be at least level 700. There are 3 ways to reroll your race, or you could just choose whatever one you start with. You're most likely human. You could also be shark, mink, or angel. Now the 3 ways to reroll your race are: first, to have about 3,500 or more fragments, and talk to this guy. Oh, never mind. It's 3,000 fragments and click trade. It'll reroll your race. The second way is to go over to the shop, scroll down, and to spend 90 Robux to change your race. And the third way is to buy one of the other 2 races, Cyborg or Ghoul. But those are pretty complicated, so now let's get on with how you're actually going to get Race V4. The first step is Race V2. I don't know what that was. I think I scrolled to the side. So you're going to go over to Green Zone and run along the edge of this, the left side, over to this plant area, and you're going to see the Alchemist. Now you're going to talk to the Alchemist, and he's going to tell you to find 3 flowers. I have a video showing you where all the flower locations are and how to get them. There's the blue, yellow, and red. The blue one you can only get at night, and it'll either be at the graveyard, that little island in the distance, or this island right here, the remote island, which is right off the Kingdom of Rose, or I guess you could go from the Ice Castle. Now, the red flower, all of the spawns, they're on Green Zone and Kingdom of Rose. They're pretty easy to get, and it only spawns during the day. And the yellow flower you could get at any time of day or night by killing a bunch of NPCs, and you'll randomly get it. After that, you can buy Race V2 from the Alchemist NPC. It's going to cost $500,000, which is pretty easy to get. It does not cost any fragments. Now the third step is to get Race V3. You're going to come over to this platform right here where the diamond boss spawns in the second C, right next to the cafe. You're going to drop down right here, go to this edge here, and just walk along the wall, and you'll go in. There's a different quest for every race. I also have a video talking about these. After you do that quest for your race, you'll see it when I get here. Most of them are pretty easy, but some of them, like the shark race, are a little bit difficult. You're going to buy Race V3 for it's like $2 or $3 million. It's kind of expensive, but not horrible. So now that you have Race V1, V2, and V3, also this is what V3 looks like. It'll be that ring around you, but with whatever color your race is. Now you're ready to get Race V4. Now this is by far the most difficult part of Race Awakenings, and you need to be at least level 1,500, but there's going to be higher level requirements later on. But you have to be level 1,500 so you can go to the third sea. Now, once you're here in the third sea, the first island you need to go to is Castle on the Sea, which is right over there. That is my home point right now, and it's where I can just, boom, teleport. So now there's a couple of things you have to do. First of all, you're going to run over to the back side and talk to... Sorry that I have to pause it. That's when I have to cough. I'm a little bit sick right now. You're going to talk to the Sealed King. You're going to keep talking to him a couple times. Now, after you talk to him, there's a couple of things you have to do. Now, the first one, which I recommend you do, well, you have to do it, not recommend, is kill Rip Indra. If you look at my most recent Blox Fruits video, besides this one, you're going to see how to spawn and kill Rip Indra and how to spawn and kill Doe King. So you're going to need the God's Chalice, pressing all 3 hockey colors. This guy's trying to attack me. And then you're going to put it here and kill Rip Indra. After you kill Rip Indra, you're going to head back here, talk to the Sealed King, and then you're going to come over to the Sea of Treats. So let's just teleport to a random Sea of Treats island. Kill 500 NPCs here. Get a God's Chalice. Then you go over to the Chocolate Land, which is over there. Talk to the NPC to make a Sweet Chalice. And obviously have the 500 NPCs killed. And then spawn it here, and you're going to go in here. Don't spawn it if you don't have the Sweet Chalice. If you spawn it without the Sweet Chalice, it'll be Cake Prince, which does not drop near as much good stuff. So after you do that, after you've got the Mirror Fractal from killing Doe King, and you've killed Rip Indra, talk to the mural again to make sure it's ready, and then you need to go to Mirage Island. Now the easiest way to spawn Mirage Island is to go over to the Tiki Outpost. It spawns during day and night. It used to be only during full moons, but now it's day and night at any time. Spawns at any time. You're going to get a boat here at Tiki Outpost. Make sure you're on the backside with no islands. And just keep going out there until you're at the 6th danger zone. Once you're out at the 6th danger zone, you have a chance of Mirage Island spawning. Now, there's 2 things you need to do at Mirage Island. You need to go to the highest point of Mirage Island, and you need to press T, or the Race V3 button, while looking at the moon. Now, this only works during a full moon at night, which is why you should look for it then. But Mirage Island spawns at any time. If you do it at night on a full moon, and you click your V3, if you're at the highest point, it won't work if you do any of those wrong. Then it's going to resonate with the moon will turn blue, and a gear will spawn in. Now, this also does use your mirror fractal, which is why you need a mirror fractal. That's why you have to kill Dokkan. You're going to look around. This usually takes multiple attempts. It took me over a month just to do the Mirage Island step of this, because it was so difficult to spawn Mirage Island and get the gear. But after you resonate with the moon, you can go to Mirage Island at any time to find the gear. The only time you need a full moon is to resonate with the moon. So then you have infinite attempts after that at any time of day or night. You're going to go over, and once you find that gear, you're going to collect it. And here is where, I mean, technically that was the hardest part, but this is the next step. You're going to want to come over to Great Tree and go up to the top. Oopsie. But yeah, go to any flight fruit, like literally use the rocket fruit and just fly up here to get in. But also make sure you did all the other steps or else it won't work, obviously. Alright, so here we are at the Temple of Time. You just have to talk to the NPC back there to get in. You're going to go up and pull this lever, which only works if you have all the steps done. Once you pull this lever, boom, this area is open. Nice, cool. You're in to the Temple of Time full area. So what you're going to do is you're going to get 2 friends that have a different race that is not yours. So I'm Shark, so I'll go over here. You'll have your 2 friends go over there. They have to have done all the stuff too. You're going to click T at the same time to do your V3, but it has to be at midnight or on a full moon, So you're all going to do this. And if it works right, if all of you have done all the steps and it's a full moon, so like I said, this is pretty hard to do, then the trials will start. You have to do your trials, tell your friends to reset or let you kill them. And then you're going to go up here, and you're going to get the gear. This area is usually dark, and you can't get up there, but I've fully mastered all of the races, so I can. You're going to talk to this clock and get whatever ability you want. And then in order to do it again, you're going to have to damage people or have people damage you. Same with NPCs, that works too. Then after you get into your race awakening for a while, you're going to talk to this guy, and you can buy an upgrade. After buying the upgrade, you train again, and then you can do the trials when it says that they've already trained you and that you're ready for the next trial. So that is how to get Race V4, and I guess V3, V2, and V1 as well. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully it was very helpful, and let me know any questions you have or what video I should make next. Goodbye.